Welcome back. Project for today is I'm going to put my bed back in my truck. I got to put my hitch on. I had my weld bed on here. You saw a video. Made it short. Misty and I, we took it off. And we're going to put the tub bed back on, the factory bed. Y'all watching Dennis Run Beyond the Beaten Path. I'm John Dennison. Let's get started. This winch comes in so handy. Just the third hand to help me hold things. I don't know what I did without it before. We're just installing the bolts here on the hitch. Pretty self-explanatory. Right now, all we're going to do is install this is the trailer wiring, the trailer plug. Okay, we're just hooking up the backup sensors to the bumper. Speaking of bumper, this is my mistake number one. I have to end up taking this bumper back off because the bed won't go on with the bumper on. So when I start putting the bed on, you'll all see the bumper's missing. Live and learn. What you see now me doing, I'm hooking up my airbags. Yeah, I gotta take them back off. I'm not going to show me putting them back on. Be the exact same thing I'm doing now. Just got to redo it. Too early for this. These are the connectors and the tools I'll be using. These are the wire strippers. They just strip the wires, different sizes. These Cobalt are really nice tools. My dad just got me these for my birthday. Thank you, Dad. I'd say if you're going to take a bed off a truck, like my weld bed, it didn't have a factory plug, so I had to cut the wiring harness back here. I should have left longer tails on my plug. You can see here in a minute when I get a closer up view, I didn't leave much length on the tail. So I'd suggest if you're going to be doing this, and you may keep your factory bed and put it back on your truck later on, leave longer tails. Make it easier on yourself to hook them back up later on. You can see how short they are. But this is just a heat gun. I'm shrinking. These are shrinking connectors. Make them watertight. I'll put electrical tape on these here in a little bit. Well, there's what the bumper looks like on. We gotta take it back off because, like I said, I gotta take it off to put the bed on. These are the new bed bolts. We just bought new ones, replace them. For those of you that know what you're talking about, I've done this before. This is my first time. You can see here that put them on upside down. I figured it out. And now I'm just putting mud flaps on. I had to take them off whenever I laid the bed down on the concrete where I stored it. Didn't want to squish them. Easier to put them on now, that way I don't have to take the tires off the truck. For a 2013 model truck, there ain't too much rust underneath this bed. Don't look too bad. Yeah, we got it all rigged up. Misty's running the tractor. She's operating. Ready to pick this thing up and put it on the back. Goes on there pretty slick. Things go smooth when you have a good operator. Just getting it lined up. I haven't noticed yet that my bolts or my nuts for my bed clips is upside down. Just about right now, I think, I gotta fix that. So back up it goes. I don't nobody turn me into OSHA for being underneath the load. We're just flopping them clips over and putting the nuts on the underneath of the rails. Where it's supposed to be. Lower the bed back down. Almost there. I'm going to put the back two bed bolts in it. That'll help line it up before I cut the rigging loose. Right now I'm just checking underneath there to make sure all the wiring and my airbag hoses and that kind of stuff out of the way, not getting hit. It all looks good. Come down on the load, disconnect. portion's over with. Nothing damaged, all went good. Now we're just putting in the rest of the bed bolts. I'm not going to snug them down tight, we're just getting started. We'll have to adjust the bed and line it up here in just a little bit. The bed's still got a bunch of weld rod stubs and stuff from where I was using this as my weld rig bed. We'll clean it out here in a little bit. Right here we're just checking the sides, make sure they're lined up. Good on both sides. This is right across the front of the bed, back of the cab. Now we'll snug it down. Well, now we're just hooking up the wiring harness to the bed. See if the lights come on. They all come on. Looks good. Using my winch here to pick the tailgate up. Tell this truck's older, that tailgate is heavy. Get her slid in there. Picking up the tailgate straps, cables. This is a handy little thing that Ford come up with. Nice little steps. Well, there it is. Got it all on. Now it just needs a bath. Bed's been laying back there in my shop for 3 years probably, so all went on pretty good. Got the lights all hooked up, they all work. Bed cover's on. Fuel lines are hooked up. Yep. Good to go. Now I can haul stuff and keep stuff dry. Well, thank you all for watching. Business Run Beyond the Beaten Path. Have a good day.